everybody, I have been working a little bit off camera because I am in the middle of creating a very big and important project. By big and important I mean a bunker. But a bunker for what? I love that. So what I did was I basically, now for some reason if you put, I just want to show you this off really quickly. See how that one derps up because of the fact that it's a little off here? But I like the whole like, and I even tried to make it look a bit more like it belongs there. Like I just took out some of the landscape. But what we're building is we're building an underground bunker for for killing the wither. Because I really need a better process to kill the wither. Because right now I am really wanting to, I need some nether stars, which you gotta kill. Wither bosses, or whatever they're called. I don't remember what they're called right now. But I have to kill those to get what I want. So that is why I'm building this contraption. Now give me a second while I type in what do I need? There's something I need, oh, stairs. Thank you very much. Oh, and let me just show you this really quickly. Oh yeah, I had to make a bunch more of these. But we're refining our... We are in the process of refining our fuel, our oil into fuel. So I do color-coded tanks. Love that. Now I wish Mine Factory Reloaded would combine like where you could put facades on, because this just makes the process so much more complicated. And yes, Computer Craft, by the way, is installed. I am planning to somehow implement that. I want to get a turtle going. I want to get a wireless mining turtle, which requires a computer. So best process ever is to just have them memorize it. So give me a minute. ME, ME. Make me up 10 more of those. What was that about? I only have 8, I have no clue. Okay, but back to what I was doing. I need to create up some ME. We're gonna need some iron. Oh, here. I take that, and I take that. Now still, this needs to be able to interface with that crap. This process is probably going to be one of the longest ones because there is no interface. Oh. Okay, now encode that. Clear. But now that requires an ender pearl. Okay, so I'll be right back after I finish teaching this stuff how to make all of this. So I'll be back as soon as I'm done with this. BRB. Okay, so back. I've made my turtle. I even improved this so now it locks behind me. It gets very dark. And then we come to this facility. So, don't worry, I am going to replace all this out with the proper way it should look. But I reversed it now, so... Oh, my turtle derped up. Again. Okay, so here's the plan. So, we're going to open up this area nice and big. We're going to open this area all up. So that we have a nice open big area. and we're going to use a combination of these. We're going to use this, I just want to build it because it's a laser turret, and we're also going to build a gun turret and maybe even AA turret. I think an AA turret can attack hostile mobs, and I think it's faster too. But we're going to need to make up a couple turret platforms. Not too terrible, but it does require a lot of bronze. So it's going to require like 2 chests and then batteries. Oh, batteries not too bad to make up. So that's what we're going to be building. But first we're going to need to open up this area, which I'm probably just going to use a filler for. Ow! That hurt. That also scared the crap out of me too. So why there's 2 doors is just in case everything goes to heck. I want to make sure that it won't break out. Oh, so it's basically just a safety mechanism. So we're going to take up we're going to take up some more of these. Why do I only have 3 landmarks? There you go. Filler. We're gonna need. Why did that? Now I got no clue. Actually, we're gonna need about 10. But when that does that, we're also going to need some bricks, which are right here. Come on. And we need one more. We need one more. Come on. There you go. We're also going to need something to power it with. Don't know why I went down that hole. Also going to need something to power it with. Ooh, we could just borrow the Tesseract. Nah. Don't borrow the Tesseract. We're going to need something very powerful. Okay, this'll work. Oh wait, haha. Victory is mine! There you go. So now that's nice. Yeah, good, I keep seeing that. I just want to check on my fuel. Fuel levels rising, but very slowly. It's not the quickest way. So, I mean, it is a slow process to make fuel. But this is just like puttering along. It's got plenty of steam, I just do not know why it's not extracting faster. So it's just a funny thing. Nice thing about this is that I can work underground. Love it. So I'm thinking right about here. I want to open it about that high. Actually, maybe even a little bit higher. Okay, so now we got that laid. Whoa! So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it! Derp up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so 7 plus 7 is 14. Is that right? Yeah, 14. Then plus 3 more is 17. So 17 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay, so now this is all ready to be powered up. Yay for power. So I just have to apply this signal. And yes, this is going at max. This is going to open up a nice big space for us. Yeah. So I welcome you to the mob. Well, not necessarily mob, but I welcome you to the place where we're going to slaughter all of whatever their faces are called. I do not remember what they're called. Ooh. Ah. So it's taken a little bit of time. There you go. So I just have to grab that stuff or it'll annoy me if I don't. Alright. Now we've dragged all this stuff out. We swap it for... except that. Are we really already out? Yep. Whoop. Why did I do that? I just don't want to leave that there. Okay, so... that ran out faster than I was anticipating. Oh, I didn't shut it. Oh well. I'll be back down. I want to work on creating a computer system that will basically blow it up in case I need it to. That I do not need. Let's just be a little bit overkill-y. Okay. So. And reseal. I love that. So yeah, I do plan on coming up with a better system. But good lord. Alright, so I'm going to be back once all this is finished covering itself in. Okay. Apparently I'm locked in. That's very glitchy. Okay, that's done. Oh, I went off. So let's see if I can find out where I originally... Oh, hey. I'm pretty good. Alright, so I have no clue why it did that. But I welcome you to the Wither Battle Arena. This is where we will kill the Wither. So, I want to use a combination of the turret thing. Okay, so we're probably... I love the laser turret. That just sounds so much fun. But I also want to... I'm going to need something to power this thing. So I'm thinking... No, not that. Nuclear explosives? No, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking, give me a minute. Here you go. I'm thinking a fusion reactor. Hang on a minute. Those look expensive. They are expensive. And then the wiring, that's also an annoyance to do. Okay. So, what else can I use for a temporary power system? I could go with the nuclear boiler, but I need to get nuclear... But I will need to get nuclear waste. That's new. Oh, I think so I actually do not know which one is probably the best thing to go with. But first, we are going to need to build some MFFS stuff. Now this is, which one is this? This is some McNully, or I think it's Calvin's thing. I don't know. But we're going to need to build this, this, and this. The reason why we need to build these is because this will transfer the power into what we want. And this will basically transfer to anything else. This is the projector, which requires a diamond. So actually these will 1 diamond. So I am going to need to go on a little bit of a diamond hunt now. But so I think that for now, because I need to go eat something, I think for now this is looking really good for... Let me see what other types of things I have in here that would probably be better for... I don't know. I want this to be like just in case. Ooh, reinforced glass. Ooh. Ooh, I think we're gonna go with reinforced concrete. Now that requires concrete and obsidian. Not too terribly bad to make. I think especially for those doors, because we're gonna put a nuclear bomb right underneath of here. So in case anything goes terribly, terribly wrong, boom. I hope it doesn't come to that, because there's gonna be a lot of it. I think that's like over here is where we're gonna build the... is where we're gonna put the reactor. If I can figure out which one's the best one to build. So that's... yeah, I definitely do know which one I'm going to build. So we're definitely going to put the nuclear reactor over here. That way we can then power all that stuff up. Plasma. But definitely going to need to go get some more diamonds. So yeah. So I'm going to go work on getting more diamonds and getting pretty much anything else I need. And I'm also going to swap this out. Alright, so I'm going to be back in a little bit, and I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, so I am back once again, and I've swapped this out for some, give me a minute. I think it's reinforced steel. Reinforced concrete. This looks cool. Down here I've done the same. I've swapped it out for reinforced concrete. Not too terribly bad to make. Steel is pretty much the only part that's annoying. And then I built this whole room out of reinforced concrete. So this is where the reactor this is where the reactor is going to be. So let me just go over to atomic science. So we will be building the fusion reactor. Now the fusion reactor, I think in total, since there's 4 of these, so then 2, yeah. So she's pretty expensive. Oh, dang it, why do I always do that? I do love that. It kind of reminds me of the frame system. I know some people have built to, like, do doors, but it's just, in my opinion, a lot more compact, but it's not as smooth. Okay, oh, over there's for another episode. I was trying to build some redstone energy cells automation process, but I decided to wait. But, so I've already taught it how to craft up liquiducts, things like that, and that. So, as you can see, it's already got me 5. There you go, now I have 2. So I think the total system, so 4 of these, and then it takes 2 of these to make it, so 4 times 2 equals 8. So I'm going to need 8 of them, and then I need 2, so 2 times 8 is 16, so I'm going to need, oh wait, and wait a minute, I already have 2 of those, so let's just tell it to make me up 12. Yep, 5. Oh wait, then I also had to tell it to make me up some of these. Now, we probably should also teach it because we might build a few more fusion reactors. I do not know if we will be building any more fusion reactors after this one. But, I'm gonna need lapis. I know that's probably like one of the wasteful things to do, but I don't care because I am me. And we're out of it. Why? Okay, so give me a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Did I teach it how to craft up the blue? Well, I taught it. Dang it. So we're gonna need a few diamonds. Gonna need. Dang it. What's all involved in making this? Thank you. Because I'm gonna teach this to make me up some of these. Love that. That is so much fun. Well, I was gonna have it encode on a diamond. Pretty wasteful. Alright, clear that. Alright, place you in there. You can see I barely used up any of this. Tap me up. Now, why isn't it crafting me up any more of them? Oh, we're out of bronze. It should be producing more bronze over here. There we go. I forgot about that. Now we should be getting quite a few of these. We already got a few bronze. Then it's going to try to make up these and that. Then a bunch of other crap I really don't give a crap about. But automation, best thing. Ooh. Ooh, these look really cool. Uranium-238. I thought it was uranium-235. Oh, there's two different. Oh, enriched uranium is the weapons grade uranium. That's uranium-235, which is basically what every nuclear bomb has ever uses nowadays. Uranium-2. I don't ever think that uranium-238 is used for anything anymore. Now I'm giving you guys some actual science lessons. Hang on a minute. I think for crafting up. Yeah, you need steel plating. I think I have all the steel in my inventory. Now we got 15 steel. Why this thing's just taking forever to craft up, we have no clue. Craft me up another one. Good lord, why is this taking so stinking long to craft up? I mean, you're over here working, are you not? Okay, there we go. It was just being really stupid and really laggy. Okay. Now, next part is that. So I'm going to want that, that, and that. So this is just so I can tell it to, hey, I want another fusion reactor. Oh, looky, I have another fusion reactor. Because, for me, I'm a very lazy person, and ME, once you start, it's kind of like everything becomes so much easier. Now, getting the power requirements for this thing is annoying. Keeping it powerly maintained, or whatever the crap you want to call it, is a son of a gun to do. What's this circuit called? Elite circuit. Ah, I only need 2 more of you. Catch me up 2 more. Yay. Now, all I need to do is build one of these. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna need to build up. I'm gonna need 2 of them. Up. I'm out of wiring. Okay. Wiring. Craft me up about 10 of them. Okay, craft me up about 12 of them. Alright. I need to build myself 1 more motor. Alright. I just need to build me one of those. Oh wow, that's a nice little recipe. Okay, I'm missing one more of the red circuits and steel. I need about 4 of you. Okay, and then I'll start crafting up more. Alright, what else do I need for this? I need one more red circuit. Whoops. Why am I being so derpy today? So, I'm just missing some more steel. Come on. Okay. So, it should be crafting me up some more steel. Oh, and there it is. Oh yeah, it's going a lot slower because I've disconnected the power from that. Come on. Okay, screw it. We're going to give you your power back. I've been trying to keep the power flow going, so I've done quite a little bit of work off camera. By quite a little bit of work, I mean I built a second. This is the new and improved system, as you can see. This is to keep those two, because there's two different, basically what I'm going to call systems going. So we have one of these. Whoa, lag spike of doom. So we have one of these. This is now soon these will all be jointly powered. This one I'm working on getting powered. Oh, and as you can see, we're starting, and I'm using my fuel to do this. So we can go check on the fuel right now. Love it. So yeah, now this is gaining more fuel than it's draining. I like that. Alright. These are going fine. This is going fine. As you can see, most of this system is going fine. That's just draining. That's always going to drain. This one is going fine, barely being touched. But since these two are soon going to be operating on their own unique frequencies, I didn't want them to intersect. Don't worry, we're going to be... This probably becomes one of the more annoying parts of this, is to just try to get them all to connect. See, there we go. Oh. So, this one will only be in the future, this one will only be powering that section. That's just the whole gigantic plan that I have in the process of being built. I know there's more. Oh, good, there are more. I'm like, no. Oh crap, am I already out of liquid ducks? Yes, I am. Thank gosh for this. Craft me up about 10 of them. You should have plenty of copper. Oh! Frack, we're out of copper. Whoops. Okay, so... slight little hiccup. We're out of copper. That does throw a very big, very big cog in my plan. By very big, I mean huge. So I'm going to need to move my quarry into a very copper-rich environment. So my basement. And no, not just my basement. I'm going to need to pull something out of my hat to get this to work. There you go. So let's just see. Yep, we're doing well with my fuel system. So I'd say that this system is going off nicely. Now, since this is just a starting up system, and those are very low on steam, it's going to be very... Alright, now we should be able to... Now I'm definitely just going to have to go find copper out of my butt. Alright. Alright, that's built, so all we need is some steel plating. We're going to need about 4 of you. So you should be crafting up some more. Where you are, there you go. Because then we will have some what we need, and we are actually way past the wrapping up point for this. Actually, are we? Well, we're getting close to the wrapping up point. I think I'm like a few seconds off. So, back to what I was saying. So, I'm going to need to go move my quarry to a more copper and rich environment. Basically, probably into one of those forests or something like that. Oh, by the way, what I've done here is I'm voiding cobblestone and dirt because my ME system, yeah, it can deal with it, but it's not like it's got a ton of room. But I say that this system is going very nicely. Still love this. And I can even, if I wanted to, I could just pipe it straight up. But, I don't know. I can even go back in this way. I'm thinking about even going down that way per another level. Because I like this whole level design that I'm starting to work on. Definitely going to be big time in my next series. Because my computer comes in 3 days. Da -ba -da -ba. Oh yeah, I swapped that out. So this fusion reactor, you're going to want to build this turbine, but then you combine the turbine to about 4 different turbines. Not 4 different turbines, but you combine it, you make like a 9 pattern, and then you hit it with a wrench and it creates 1 turbine. And what the crap, oh, I must have hit one of my macros. There we go. So, we now have the fusion reactor. Probably should have taught it to build the fusion reactor. No deuterium. This thing likes deuterium. But I will have to look up how to make deuterium because there's no recipe for it. But at least I will go and wrap up this episode by setting this down in the reactor room. Because I love my reactor. Now, by the way, this is why this is so effective compared to a lever is because of the fact that it's always on. Whenever you flip it down, either way, there's no signal activated. You unflip it, the redstone signal applies. How this actually works and how this works for Minecraft physics, I have not a stinking clue. So I'm thinking right about right here. Actually, more or less right about right. Actually, I want to move it right about here. Yeah, I just would give it deuterium and then it would start powering up, but I don't have any turbines or anything to do this with, so that's why we have nothing. But, yeah, this is going to be a nice little system we're going to build. Alright, time to leave. And to think, all this is just to build a place to kill the wither. Wither boss, whatever it's called. I am going to get a computer system going so that way I can just like request a password or something like that. That'd be cool. So, back to the original plan, which is find more copper. So I'll be back in the next episode probably with a lot more copper. See you guys then.